unfortunately, in some households, the children
They should
disobey
not
this.
impose. We should not even think of imposing things on our children. First of all, the responsibility, to answer your question, of the parents towards their children never ceases, even past the age of 30 and 40 and 50. Your father, your mother, my father and my mother, we need them, we need their advice, we need their experience, even if we have children, and in my case, grandchildren too. I still need my father to talk to me and my mother. I still need them. So there is no certain age where I say, now, from today, no more parents' guidance or parents' advice. This is number one. Number two, the best method of approaching our children and influencing them and teaching them is friendship, is to be close to them, that they respect you. Even if they disagree with you, it would not lead into a rebellion in the family. Even if they even if they disagree with you, they come to you and they negotiate this with you. They try to find a settlement here. They discuss this issue with you thoroughly. And through discussion, you may reach a solution. Because sometimes what the parents are saying is right, and sometimes what the children are saying is right. We are not saying every word uttered by the father is correct and every word uttered by his children is incorrect. We don't say this. This is arrogance and this is bigotry. Sometimes parents say wrong things and they have wrong opinion and wrong ideas and wrong solutions. Sometimes their children, they know better. And sometimes it's the opposite. It is solved through negotiation. الرحمن علم الإنسان الرحمن خلق الإنسان علمه البيان. علمه البيان. God has given us the faculty of expressing ourselves through intelligence. So we have to utilize this. We have to sit together and speak about it without emotions being involved from neither side. We sit, whether it is something related to studies and universities, moving out of the family, marriage, any other issue. We need to sit and discuss this in a spirit of openness and respect for each side, because sometimes the parents, they put their kids down. Oh, you don't understand, you are still, baby, you have no experience. I'm much older than you, I have traveled here and there. And sometimes the kids, they put their parents down. Listen, I'm a graduate of this, you just came from that village, you were illiterate, you did not, we studied here in the West, I have master's degree, I have this. We should put these things aside. These are emotions and arrogance. They should sit together and discuss it, and through understanding and tafahum. Through understanding, they should reach a solution. Sometimes they don't reach a solution, so they have to seek outside help and assistance. There are many wise people out, sometimes within the same family, sometimes in the community. They go to that wise person, be it a male or female, a scholar, a social worker, social leader, religious leader, whatever. University professor, someone, a consultant, an advisor, a therapist. They go to him or to her and they present their case and see what other people tell them. So I disagree forcefully with the idea of imposing on our children things that they don't understand and they don't appreciate. The family institution is not a military institution. In the military institution, in the army, in the navy, in the air force, you must do this. You don't argue with your commander. You never argue. After you accomplish the mission and you come back, you may ask him, why did we do this? But not before. In the family, it's exactly the opposite. We have to say why. It's okay for our children to ask me, Daddy, why we are saying this or doing this or going there, or, why? And it's my responsibility as a father. I'm not just a breadwinner, I'm a teacher too. I'm a guide. My kids, they ask me all sorts of questions. I have to answer them. I cannot say, listen, this is off limit, you don't get it, you don't understand. I have to use a language that they understand. Because if they don't get it from me, they're going to get it from where? From someone else. And maybe that someone is going to teach them the wrong thing. So we are educators and teachers, and we should have tolerance, and we should put up with our children's inquiries and questions and discussions and arguments and sometimes rejections, because this is the only way. Sure. I don't find any other way. Otherwise, we're going to get into conflict and fights, and then we lose our children. And if we lose our children, we're going to lose ourselves too. قُوا أَنفُسَكُمْ وَأَهْلِيكُمْ نَارًا وَقُودُهَا النَّاسُ وَالْحِجَارَةُ. Protect yourselves and your family members.